This is the ETBU Sportsnet Coaches Show. I'm Kenneth Klein. Today we're joined by head volleyball coach Keely Peterson. Coach Peterson, it's been a week since you last played. Actually, it's been a couple of days since you last played. But what I meant to say, it's been a week since you last played at home against LeTourneau. So quickly recap that match for us.
Well, it was a fun match. LeTourneau brought a big crowd, and we had a big crowd, so it was very rowdy. Looking at score, it looks like it was a pretty quick game, 3 sets, but they were hard-fought games. LeTourneau came to play, and it was a fun matchup.
Okay, and then afterwards, you went over for the ASC Crossover. You came away with 2 of 3 wins, which is pretty good. I think it is, but recap those games for us.
Well, we talked previously about how we needed to go 3-0, and that's kind of been our, 3-0. And we talked about how that was our goal, and we really needed to do that in order to kind of seal up second place. Well, we played Mary Hardin Baylor first round, and it was just one of those games where things just weren't kind of going our way, and couldn't find the court swing wise, and we dropped that first set, and we were pretty upset about it, but we knew we had to come back hard and win the next 2 if we still wanted to fight for second. So we went out and, we did handle our business against Howard Payne. We were able to get some other people on the court, and, we really played together as a team, and it was a completely different game than it was against UMHB. And then Sul Ross, we knew they would give us a pretty good little fight. They've been taking games from people and doing some amazing things. And they took a set from us, but overall, we were able to finish.
Well, you're back home tonight, obviously, and funny thing is, you only had 4 home games, but you'll be playing your 3rd and 4th home games this week. Starting tonight, Tackle Cancer Night against Texas Dallas are coming in. What can we look forward to see tonight?
Well, with our Blackout Cancer game, we're going to really kind of work on raising money. We're selling shirts. These are our shirts representing today. So, we're really excited about that and being able to, play for a cause, not just, for seating and stuff like that, but definitely playing for a cause that's greater than us and greater than the sport itself. But if we still want to battle and fight for that second place spot, we need to go out and win tonight. And the girls know this is a big game, and it's hard to come and play here. We do have an amazing home court advantage here, and we're going to use that to our advantage. And we're trying a bunch of different things, and we're really excited, and it should be a great matchup. Morgan had a really big weekend this past weekend with, I believe she had 66 digs on the weekend, and that's impressive in itself. And we're expecting another big game from her. And Mallory, she's, working really hard and swinging big on the front row, but we also have a couple other people at the front row who have been doing some big things. Brittany Mosher has been swinging big for us, and Sydney Lopez comes in and she has a heavy hand and just swings so hard, and we're really excited because all of these girls really want it, and they all really fight together, and that's the plan, is to come out together and just handle our business tonight.
And with that in mind, Saturday is the last home game of the season. It'll also be senior night against Belhaven. So talk about the match and then also talk about the seniors.
Well, the match, Belhaven had a great weekend this past weekend. They went and beat some people and took some sets off people that were quite surprising. And, we're really excited to get to play them here. I think it's going to be a really fun game and a really good matchup. They have a big spirit about themselves. Their coach, he's a fantastic coach, and he really gets those girls hyped up and in tune and ready to play. And they do some tricky things, and, we're really excited about that. And it should be a good game. Our girls know kind of what to expect coming in, and we're excited to actually be able to play them on our home court advantage, because they definitely had home court advantage there, and we're excited to kind of have the table turn this time. But our seniors, they have been such a huge factor in this team. I came in and got the job in February, and there was a good length of time where there wasn't a head coach. And all 3 of them, Mallory, Kayla, and Morgan, they all stepped up and kind of took reins of the team and just kind of kept everything together and kept things running. And, they took ownership of this team and this, for the most part, the season. They definitely are the leadership that we need, and it's going to be really hard for them to play, I think, in this last game. It's bittersweet because it is their senior year and they're getting their last hurrah, but at the same time, it's it's never fun knowing this is your last home game and that you're, this is kind of where it stops, and I talk to these girls all the time about how, you only get to be an athlete once and don't surpass that. And I think these girls are definitely living it up to the full moment. So that's important.
All right, Coach, thanks for talking to us on ETBU Sportsnet.
Thank you.